YouTube family. Apparently, Gucci Mane is never gonna let the Pookie Loc beef go away. And not just that, Young Jeezy protege, used to be his protege, Pookie Loc's son, is beefing on these streets and not stopping. Gucci Mane just did another diss towards Pookie Loc again, this time featuring Lil Durk featuring Gucci, whatever you want to call it, in the new song, in a mix together. They go ham. We will play that. We will look over this video. But in the meantime, hit the like button, hit the notification bell, and come rock out with I Smoke Hip Hop Live. I'm your DJ Bless One. Let's go. We know about WAP. WAP doesn't play with nobody, nor does he let people play with his name out here in these streets. We know Gucci Mane been out here for a minute, making his name ring, making bell rings at that. And we know the diss between him and Pookie Loc has long been running. A feud with him really and Jeezy started it. So Pookie Loc's son saying what he's saying is only speaking in the honor of a son getting for his father. We know that. It makes perfect sense. It ain't no beef situation. It's just a deceased situation. And the deceased is Pookie Loc. Pookie Loc, the strength and the security force for Young Jeezy. Well, he been led astray. Now there's a beef going on, and this was said in the diss.
But keep rapping about the shooting. Still ain't got revenge yet, but keep making up excuses. Cause then drunk so much lean that his gut got big as Gooch. Told him quit while he ahead and don't go my murder. Didn't have evidence to prove it. I think my house is 100 yeah, about who the ghost of Pookie. He ain't killed nobody, but keep rapping.
He said the ghost of Pookie. Now, a few things Gucci Mane had to say about Young Jeezy's deceased friend, and y'all heard what he already said on that part right there, which is, I don't know if YouTube is gonna cut it off or not because of copyright, but if it is kept on, y'all heard it. But if y'all didn't hear it, I will be the one to say it to y'all. Now, Gucci Mane had a few things on the song with Durk to say. The rumors featuring Lil Durk. While the two men may have squashed their beef, talking about Young Jeezy and Gucci during the famous verses, while they may have squashed their beef, Gucci ain't forgetting it. He kept the beef back. He's like, I don't care if 2021 is gone. I'm gonna keep this thing going. You hear me? Now Gucci has something to say on Pookie Loc again, and he got it off his chest and talked about the ghost of Pookie Loc. You know what I mean? And it's like Gucci will never let it go.
Damn. Broke the internet. I tell you what. Put in the dirt. I tell you what. Smoking on Pookie Loc tonight. I tell you what. This is how we gonna do this. Send some more, I'ma send them the same way. In a box back to you. 3 kill.
Jesus Christ.
3 kill. I tell you what though. See, when I even called you and extended this invite, I did it as a real man. It's been 20 years.
15 years.
Okay, well how many? You still talking the same? You feel me? Still talking the same?
Hey man,
So
you gotta take. Damn. Damn.
Broke the internet.
I tell you what.
Put in the dirt.
I tell you what.
Smoking on Pookie Loc tonight.
I tell you what. I tell you what. This is how we gonna do this.
Send some more, I'ma send them the same way. In a box back to you.
Are you doing
3 kill. 3 kill.
I tell you what though.
Now, you guys gotta understand what Gucci Mane feels. If your life was on the line and people tried to take your life, you will be, you know, like basically you'll be on a pause. Like, I ain't about to just give this man prop. This man tried to stain me out of my own family as well. So Gucci Mane is looking at it from his side, and I'm trying to look at both sides. Now, Pookie Loc's son, he's been going back and forth. We're gonna go look at some of them interviews of the back and forth, but the back and forth's been going on. It ain't stopping no time soon, and you can see Gucci is relentless as well. Now, Pookie Loc's son had this to say about the situation. Pookie Loc, well, not Pookie Loc, but the whole situation. This is the report. They're saying Pookie Loc, an affiliate of the Snowman, was shot and killed by Gucci Mane following a failed attempt at an armed robbery in 2015 at the time. Don't listen to them. That was not in 2015. That was years ago. I guess these people in Revolt TV get their information wrong. But anyways, at the time, many believe he was sent by Jeezy to commit the crime. So Gucci, who was acquitted of murder charges related to the fatal shooting, retaliated by dropping the Truth record, which referenced the death of Pookie Loc. I mean, this thing go deeper than that, than what they trying to say. I want y'all to look at some of the interviews that both gave on, including Gucci Man with Charlemagne the God.
I was young, but I did some things that's fucked up, that wrong, and everybody in the neighborhood know that, so I ain't no going around that.
Even with the murder, even though it was self-defense, do you ever think about that? Do you think like maybe I could have handled that different, especially when you did like the diss record?
He needed to be in the ground. Put his ass where he supposed to be. He tried.
Handled that different, especially when you did like the diss record?
He needed to be in the ground. Put his ass where he supposed to be.
Think about that. Do you think like maybe I could have handled that different, especially when you did like the diss record?
He needed to be in the ground. Put his ass where he supposed to be. He tried.
That's the old Gucci still there.
Nah, that's the truth, man.
Yeah.
You know, if somebody comes to you try to kill you,
Yeah.
you know, and self-defense. So if somebody try to kill you, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do.
What you gotta do. Regret anything you did in the street?
Yeah, I'm ashamed of a lot of things. I'm gonna say, I did some things that I wish I didn't do. But I was young. But I did some things that's fucked up, that wrong. And everybody in the neighborhood know that, so I ain't no going around that.
Even with the murder, even though it was self-defense, do you ever think about that? Do you think like maybe I could have handled that different, especially when you did like the diss record?
He needed to be in the ground. Put his ass where he supposed to be. He tried.
That's the old Gucci stuff.
Now you can see Gucci still feels his way. He doesn't care, but Pookie Loc's son gave an interview with Fuchsia's TV, and let's hear what little Pookie Loc had to say about the whole thing.
Going on, but now with him saying that in front of millions of people, it crocked it all the way back up.
So it's like shootings and shit going on.
Yeah.
A lot of shit going on out here in Macon. Now I seen that you in that big 30. You know what I'm saying? And y'all had words, y'all saying some words. He said some crazy shit on the stories, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, he had a show in Macon the next day and ended up not coming. Why did you go at Big 30? Or did Big 30 come at you first?
No, he didn't come at me first. He went at my dad. And so when you said something about my dad, that's why you fucking I ain't accepting disrespect, but I ain't the reason he canceled the show. I'm saying he come down here and get a little money.
I'm about to interview Lil Pookie Loc. What question should I ask him? And one of the people that was under the comment said, it wasn't a question, but he just said that, yo, you know, Pookie Loc, Lil Pookie Loc know that Gucci did it, you know what I'm saying? Do he plan to get any revenge over that?
Nah. I mean, shit, if I could, I would, but at the same time, what can I do?
Yeah. You got kids to live for too.
Right.
Yeah. And I seen that the nigga, they said that he did a show in Macon. You know what I'm saying? People be saying, you know,
that man is not trying to get touched. That man still scared for his life 15 years later. And when he came to Macon, I was trying to get in the club where he was. Them folk knew who I was, because the club he came to, them folk know who I am. I used to go to that bitch faithfully. Them folk said, no, you can't come in here. And this is on all three of my kids and my dad there. This on all three of my kids. They wouldn't let me in the club. The man had a helicopter hovering above the club. That man is scared.
They had a helicopter?
With SWAT. What? With the SWAT on top of the building. That man had snipers and everything. I seen it with my own eye. I don't need nobody to vouch. I seen it.
Now, Gucci Man does move like squad. He moves thoroughly as he should. He got a lot of ops out here. When you are the big dog and you talking that big boy talk, big dog talk, dudes is coming at you relentlessly. And now this is Gucci Man right after the murder charge beating in 2006. Him telling his story about it.
Poetry in school. You know, I went to school in Atlanta. It wasn't cool to be on a talent show, do anything, extracurricular activity. So I just held off till I was like 18, and I got a scholarship with the school, and I got caught with some drugs when I got out. When I was locked up, I had to do 90 days, and when I get out, I won't go take the rap thing serious and start rapping. Crewed up with a couple people and just been doing it since then, doing my thing. I always been a boss with it. To be honest with you, I like zone out. I like to get, I'm like an other artist, I like a crowd. So if I get an artist around me, I don't really need to give me no output, but just to like, you know what I'm saying, I have a reputation for like being a great hit maker, so just anybody around me, I gotta prove myself, I had to cut it on, just like that, so if I got people around me, they're really interested in what I'm finna say, I entertain them, cause my music really, I make to entertain people, so if I have artists right there with me while I'm creating, I'm gonna entertain them, they're gonna entertain everyone else. That's my secret right now. To be honest with you, like a lot of my songs that got on the radio that made it big, that got to these people's ears, was just the power stuff, so in a lesson, in a sign somebody give you. I ain't telling you that it gonna help you. If you want to get some money at the end of the day, you want to be a knucklehead, don't do it. You want some money, your best bet to try to do what these folks tell you to do. That's what I like to tell them. You don't want to keep dwelling on stuff that you did, you know what I'm saying, last year. I don't think I'm looking for is just looking forward, man, because I'm out of jail, you know what I'm saying? So who want to talk about that or what abuse they have? I ain't got no beef. Only beef I'm having now is filet mignon, dog. That's all the beef I already got right now. I'm gonna tell you to you, like, straight up, like, you can research this on Gucci or whatever, like, I ain't never shit this on nobody. And I had a lot of people to come to me with that in my whole life since I was a little boy. You know what I'm saying? Even when I forget a lot of those 17, 18, I have never shit this on nobody. I never wrote a statement on one, and I never will. That's how I feel. Cause I'm a true G. I never snitch on a nigga. Where we from, we won't do that. For real, we still out of zone 6.
Gucci letting you know he's breaking it down. I mean, this thing is just brazy. I'ma leave you guys with the thing that started Little Pookie Loc, the Speak Again.
I'm just who I am, nigga, but I ain't boy. You left this in a box, back to you. 3 kill. 3 kill.
I tell you what, though. See, when I even call you and extended this invite, what, though?
Box back to you.
Tell you what, this how we gonna do this.
Send some more, I'ma send them the same way. In a box, back to you. 3 kill. 3 kill.
I tell you what though. See, when I even called you and extended this invite, my nigga, I did it as a real man. It's been 20 motherfucking years.
15
talking,
years.
Okay, well, how many? You still talking the same shit. You feel me? Still talking the same shit.
Hey man, you
So
gotta
hold on,
take that.
let me talk, my nigga. Let me talk.
Listen.
Let me talk.
I don't want to talk. I'm do talk. It's your turn to do the song.
That's
What
right.
you gonna
That's
do?
right. That's right.
I'm gonna do some music on.
I tell you what, my nigga, I tell you what, go like this. When I extended the invitation, I did.
Man, rest in peace to Pookie Loc. Blessings to Jeezy, blessings to Gucci Man, and blessing to Lil Pookie Loc. Man, I'm your DJ Bless One. Thank you for watching another episode of I Smoke Hip Hop Live.